Okay, everyone. So I want to show you how to do a spell if you're ever the recipient of someone who's wanting to cause you harm or someone wanting to, spread malicious gossip about you. It's called a return to sender spell. So with any kind of magic, you want to make sure not to practice any kind of dark magic because that will come back at you 3 times. So whatever you put out there dark is coming back to you, and it's going to come back 3 times what you put out there. So you definitely don't want to do that, but it is okay to protect yourself. And basically what you're doing is you're making any dark magic and even malicious gossip or wishing things bad on people can be considered magic. When you're doing that, when you're gossiping, hurtfully gossiping, or you're wishing for bad things to happen to someone, you're putting energy out there for it to happen. So you're basically making so that any energy directed towards you from these people will bounce off of you and go back to them, is what you're doing. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to first want to have everything that you're going to need in your circle. So you're going to want a fireproof vessel, something that's fireproof that you can put burning paper in. You want to have a candle, and those little tea light candles work perfect because whatever candle you use, you're going to want to let it burn down all the way. You don't want to put it out yourself. You want to let it just burn out. So those little tea light candles, little white ones, but you want it to be white, and you want white paper. I've already scribbled on here like I put names on here, but you're going to do that. You're going to actually put names on here. So you want white paper, and it can be lined or unlined. It does not matter. But you do want to have any names of the people that are causing you an issue. If it's just one person, I do 3 times that person's name. Like if they have a nickname, I'll use the nickname. I'll use their full name, and then I'll just put their name on all 3. But if you have multiple people, you can use multiple pieces of paper here. Whenever I do any kind of magic, I always have the elements with me. So I have, and you might want to get a compass so you know where your north, south, east, and west is. I always have fire to my south. I have water to my west. I have the incense is my air to my east. And that little container that has the flower on it has salt in it, and that represents my earth, but also my bonsai tree there represents earth as well. And you want to cast a circle first so that it contains any magic that you're releasing into the area. It will contain your magic. So if you don't know how to cast a circle or how to take down the circle when you're done, because you want to make sure you take down the circle when you're done, and you want to make sure you don't leave your circle before you take down the circle. So you want to have everything here ready to go, and then you'll cast your circle, and you can look it up on Google or wherever to figure out how to do that. Then you'll do your spell, and then you'll take down the circle. And if you need to leave before you're ready to take down the circle, there are ways. Again, look that up on Google or whatever, but try not to leave until you're done and you've taken down the circle, unless it's an emergency, in which case there are ways to do it, but just look it up, before you do it. Okay, so with the return to sender spell, you're going to write down the name of the person who is gossiping about you, the person who is wishing you harm. If you know there's someone out there and you know that they're trying to cause you problems, maybe they're physically doing things to cause you problems, or maybe they're out there wishing ill on you, or they're gossiping about you or something. You write their names on the paper, and then you're just going to want to light the candle. And like I was saying, those little tea light candles are perfect for this. Of course, you want to cleanse your space before you start, But you will take the paper and you will fold it 3 times, and you want to fold away from yourself. See how I'm going away from me? Go away from you 3 times. And then you will just say, you will catch it on fire, and you will go evil burn to cinder, evil return. And then you will let it drop and burn. And then we'll do it again. Remember, go away from you. Evil burn to cinder, evil return. Try again. Evil burn to cinder, evil return. And this is essentially just a protection spell. It's any evil that they're putting out towards you. And this doesn't mean any evil that they're putting out in general, but any evil that they're putting out towards you is going to boomerang and come back to them. All right, I hope you like this video.